Okay.
with Michael Cole saying that was legendary. I was gonna throw a milk pun out, but I decided against it. I said no. I'm gonna keep that one. Tony Khan has confirmed, and we kind of talked about it already, that William Regal is going back to WWE. He did a conference call before Ring of Honor Final Battle, where, um,
He
and
talked.
I would say, go ahead.
He went into great detail about his personal life. A lot of irrelevant information, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, he set the stage, right? It was a story. The story was his mom had a stroke, and he was in the hospital. While he was in the hospital, Regal at that very moment asked him
To talk.
to go back to WWE. Yeah,
Yeah.
that he wanted to go back to WWE to work with his son. And I guess my takeaway from it was because Tony was in that vulnerable state, he pretty much granted him the release. So as of 2023, William back to WWE. One thing that Tony did mention that I don't see a lot of people mentioning is that he stated that William Regal can't be on TV until 2024, which is another year away. So
Which they don't need him
yes,
on TV
William.
anyway. So
Yeah,
it's okay. They'll be all right.
well, they'll be all right, but they took the option off. Um, but yeah, you talk about a 90-day no compete. What about a whole year's worth of non compete? Like, oh yeah, you can go back, but you can't be on TV though.
But he doesn't need to be
Um,
on TV. Like, it'd be one thing if it was CM Punk or something.
he might
But
have tried to do a general manager thing or something,
but they
but it's
they
all
don't
off the
have one
table. He's not
now.
going to be on TV.
They're just going to introduce a general manager character now, out of the blue.
Why not?
Is it going to be the same night that Asuka turns to Kata or whatever? Just
It'll
do it
be,
all.
you know, well, they got these. I'm assuming that after January, like as we gear up towards Royal Rumble, if not then like definitely after WrestleMania, I'm assuming that there's going to be a big shakeup, and that's when a lot of things are going to be changing. Hopefully, because they got to do something with Raw.
Yeah.
So I think they ride it out to WrestleMania. Then after WrestleMania, maybe do a draft or something to shake it up. As Mr. Man says, we gotta shake things up a bit. So I think that's the way to go there. Um, and
Well,
then also,
you know me. I'm advocating for a unified roster, especially if you're just going to use the same people over and over again.
yeah, I could see that. Um, and then also Tony Khan, he mentioned that ROH was going to be less involved on Dynamite. This comes off people complaining about too much ROH on Dynamite. There was a press conference tonight that I didn't get to hear, so I'm gonna have to listen back, see if anything newsworthy came out of that. Because Tony Khan did say he's kind of been hinting that maybe they've gotten a TV deal. So I don't know if anything like that got announced tonight. Tune in next week and you'll find out from us. Don't look anywhere else. Just hear it from us.
So you indicated that the AEW fans were wanting more Ring of Honor, right?
Well, they want Ring of Honor as its own entity. They don't
Okay.
want it on Dynamite anymore.
So they're getting what they want then.
Yes,
Okay.
they're getting what they want, but are they though? That's the question. Because people don't want it. They, they don't want ROH on TV, not because they want to watch ROH, but because they don't want to watch ROH on Dynamite. So, if if ROH does get its TV show, are people going to flock over there? It's just a thought I had.
I guess it depends on how much they like ROH, and
It's like,
you'll know how seriously that they're going to take it if Cesaro beats Jericho. If Cesaro beats Jericho, then it's just going to be buried.
well, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I happen to know that he did beat Jericho off of a Cesaro swing, no less. And Chris Jericho tapped out to it.
That's dumb.
Well, I guess the spot was that he wasn't going to stop swinging until Jericho tapped out. So he tapped out.
Okay.
On the note of, well, I guess that's all really the Tony Khan news that we have. Again, there was a press conference tonight that I have to go back and listen to, so we'll see if anything else comes out of this whole thing. Yeah, that's all we really have for Tony Khan.